All right, Chris, thank you very much. Former South Carolina Governor David Beasley is in the upstate today. The executive director of the United Nations World Food Program is set to speak tonight at Wofford College. And before that, the former governor spoke exclusively to our Taggart Houck. He's live at Wofford College. Good evening, Tad.
Nigel, good evening to you. Yeah, the former governor telling me that America's role is essential to this global operation, especially, he says, as it is navigating a pandemic and, he says, a changing regime in Afghanistan.
We feed and help more people on earth than any other organization.
David Beasley served as South Carolina governor from 1995 to 1999. Now his role is global as executive director of the United Nations World Food Program, where last year he earned a Nobel Peace Prize.
I don't tell people I'm the leader of the World Food Program. I'm the cheerleader of an incredible team out there in the field.
A global resource for food, the organization works to end hunger. Worldwide, 80 million people were on the verge of starvation when he took the helm.
It spiked to 135 million right before COVID because of war and conflict. But because of COVID, it's now 270 million people marching towards starvation around the world.
And he's calling on Americans to help. The former governor says the organization raises about $25 million a day, but there's an increased need, especially in Afghanistan.
We see this every day in ISIS and Al-Qaeda areas. They use food as a weapon of recruitment. If they can deny people getting food, then they will use food to recruit. I've had more mothers tell me, Mr. Beasley, my husband didn't want to join ISIS, but we hadn't fed our little girl in 2 weeks. What were we supposed to do? They can't just jump in a car and go drive to Greenville. They don't have anywhere they can go. They don't have a way to go.
And as South Carolina sees a surge in COVID-19, Beasley says among his biggest challenges is keeping the global economy open.
If you go into many developing nations and do a lockdown, they don't have food in their pantry. They live hand to mouth every day. So if we're not there with a safety net program, they will die. Or you will have political disruption, chaos, and mass migration.
Beasley is set to speak tonight at 7 o'clock here at Wofford College. You know, in talking with him after that interview, he actually mentioned that a lot of people come up to him and say, look, you must have a dream job, right? He says when he goes to bed, though, he doesn't think about the people that he feeds. He thinks about the ones that he's not able to feed. In Spartanburg, Taggart Houck, WYFF News 4.